Hi, my name is Harmony Ray Laster. I'm a senior at Buffalo Seminary, and my favorite kind of science is behavioral science. And this is my presentation about my favorite subtopic of human psychology, which is limerence. So a fun fact to start us off is 60 to 70% of the entire population experiences limerence. Now this may be something that you deem as confusing, especially if you don't know what limerence is. So what exactly is limerence? Limerence is a term coined in 1970 by Dorothy Tennov, who was an American psychologist whose work was mostly centered around limerence. It means an intense involuntary infatuation or romantic obsession. In other words, an all-consuming obsession with another person. It describes the state of being utterly infatuated with someone, often accompanied by fantasies, preoccupation, and a sense of euphoria. Limerence goes beyond ordinary attraction, intertwining longing, desire, and emotional dependency. Some things to note about characteristics of a limerent individual are losing of self-respect, failure of self-worth, pushing away of all social relations, anxiety surrounding the limerent object, mood dependency on a limerent object, and idolizing the limerent object. Some mental health issues that have been linked with intense feelings of limerence are OCD, depression, addiction, and BPD. So who is the most at risk? Women are more likely to experience intense feelings of limerence, maybe because they're exposed to more portrayals of love more frequently than men are, and also the power imbalances that are in place, idolizing a position of authority. But men are more likely to become stalkers, due to the same power imbalances that they feel the ability to get their limerent object. Men have 15 times more testosterone, which makes them aggressive and leads to stalking with malicious intent. Some of the key factors are attachment theory, relationship experiences, and familial relationships. First is attachment theory. Bowlby's attachment theory was coined in 1970, and it starts with imprinting, where a baby learns how to seek and recognize care and comfort from a specific caregiver. Majority of stalking cases are people who are a result of childhood trauma, neglect, and divorced parents, as they crave the attention that was not previously received. Another one is family relationships. Family relationships have an impact on limerence when there's the lack of caregiving needs that are met, specifically from the maternal, and people with insecure childhood attachment styles. Someone with secure childhood attachment styles may experience limerence, but just at a less and likely to become a stalker standpoint. Now, relationship experiences. If you've been cheated on or broken up with 4 more times, it creates a dependency for your limerent object or your significant other. Being cheated on 2 or more times creates a need to know what is going on at all times with your significant other or limerent object. This is my presentation about limerence because it's something that I find specifically intriguing and interesting. I think human behavioral science is such an interesting way to learn about the brain and the way that other people think and what experiences lead to what end result.